Welcome to PrimeScoreX. In this video, we are focusing on CLP, ELDT, DOT medical card, the first legal steps before your CDL test. The goal is to explain the administrative steps that must happen before a candidate can move toward the CDL skills test. This is not about memorizing isolated facts. It is about understanding the professional decision-making behind the CDL written test and using that understanding to answer questions with confidence. A CDL candidate can know the material and still get delayed by paperwork. The CLP, applicable ELDT, DOT medical certification, identity documents, and state scheduling rules must be handled correctly before the final skills test can happen. The CDL written test usually rewards the safest legal decision, not the fastest or easiest one. When you study this topic, focus on the reason behind each rule. Ask what danger the rule prevents, what professional habit it builds, and how the wrong answer might create a second hazard. First core idea. The commercial learner's permit allows supervised practice in the proper vehicle. Do not treat this as a definition only. Connect it to a real driving situation. The exam may describe the same idea through a scenario, a warning sign, a vehicle condition, or a choice between two actions that both sound reasonable. Second core idea. ELDT applies to certain first-time CDL, upgrade, and endorsement situations. In CDL questions, wording matters. The answer may depend on whether the vehicle is loaded or empty, moving or stopped, on a downgrade or level road, in normal weather or reduced traction. Always read the situation before choosing the rule. Third core idea. The DOT medical certificate shows physical qualification when required. Strong CDL preparation means connecting cause and effect. A safe driver can explain what happens next if a condition is ignored. That is exactly how many test questions are built. Fourth core idea. State DMV rules. Control documents, fees, validity, and appointment logistics. This is where professional judgment matters. The CDL exam is not only checking memory, it is checking whether you can select the action that protects people, equipment, cargo, and your license. Use a repeatable study method. First, check state requirements before scheduling anything. Second, complete the medical exam with an approved medical examiner when required. This keeps your study organized and prevents the common mistake of jumping straight into practice questions before the concept is clear. Third, study for and pass the required knowledge tests for the CLP. Fourth, keep documents organized so training and testing are not delayed. The purpose of practice is not only to see whether you were right. The purpose is to understand why the right answer is safe, legal, and professionally defensible. A student may pass the knowledge test, but be unable to schedule the skills test because ELDT reporting is missing or the medical certification is not current. The preparation plan must include paperwork, not just studying. When a question appears, do not rush to the answer choices. First, identify the condition. Vehicle condition, road condition, traffic condition, driver condition, cargo condition, or legal requirement. Then ask which action reduces risk without creating a new problem. That order protects you from attractive but unsafe answers. A common mistake is waiting until test week to check medical certification. Another mistake is assuming every state office uses the same procedure. Both mistakes come from studying too loosely. The fix is to slow down during review and force every answer to connect to a clear rule or safety principle. Another trap is forgetting that the CLP does not allow solo commercial driving. CDL questions often include small words that change the entire meaning. Watch for first, best, safest, not, except, before, after, loaded, empty, downgrade, and emergency. Before selecting an answer, confirm that you answered the exact question asked. Practice in short, focused sets. After each set, separate wrong answers into categories: content gap, reading error, rule confusion, number error, or judgment error. This turns practice into improvement. Random repetition without correction only repeats the same weakness. You are ready administratively when every required document is current, accepted, and available before the appointment. Use this memory cue. Documents, medical, permit, training, scheduling. Keep it simple. The goal is not to memorize a slogan. The goal is to have a quick mental checklist that helps you recognize what the question is really testing. The final takeaway is simple. Study the concept, identify the condition, choose the safest legal action, and review every miss until the pattern improves. That is how CDL theory becomes exam readiness and professional judgment. Study smarter. Score your best.